The purpose of this video is to show you how to use the Bible.is app from Faith Comes from Hearing to evangelize. The app can be downloaded from the Apple Store or from the Google Play Store. The app has already been installed on this device, and you should download and install it on your device. Once you've got it installed, then go to your apps, in this case looking for this Bible.is app, and this is what you should see when it comes up. So first you see it's coming up with the Bible. In this case it's Matthew. The version of the Bible in this case we're using here. We'll go to find the Bibles here. Bible and various books. We'll go to Matthew. And it has different versions. You have different versions of the Bible. In this case, this is Brazilian Bible. You have the English Standard. You have a Portuguese drama version, 1999 Nueva version. You can see in some cases you have both the New and Old Testament. In other cases you may only have the New Testament. There's 1,277 different languages. Right now I have it set for Portuguese. You can also request Bibles and the Jesus film by country. In this case I've selected Brazil. You can see the various languages of Brazil. I'm going to select the Portuguese version, and now I get the various Bibles. I'm going to select the Almeida Revista Brazil drama version. It only has the New Testament version on it, and so I've selected that. It's currently loading, and it does take a little while to load because it's downloading off the internet. So one of the things, you either have to have it preloaded or it's you're going to have Wi-Fi access, and it does take a while to download. Okay, so now it's downloaded. You can see the printed Bible here, and then below you see the play and the back and forward buttons. I'm going to hit the play button and you're going to hear it speak.
O Evangelho segundo Mateus. Mateus 1. Livro da genealogia de Jesus Cristo, filho de Davi, filho de Abraão. Abraão gerou a Isaque, Isaque a Jacó, Jacó a Judá e a seus irmãos. Judá gerou de Tamar a Pérez e a Zera. Pérez gerou a Esrom, Esrom a Aram.
So in this case, the person can hear the Bible in their own language, hear any of the books of the New Testament in this particular version. Like I say, the Bible also has for Portuguese some other versions. They have both the Old and New Testament, and you can see the various versions that they do have for the Portuguese version. So you can play any version of the Bible that's here for someone that you run into from these various countries. It will highlight in many cases, especially if they're not English proficient, it gives them a way to listen to the Bible, and perhaps a way for you to share some scripture or share some thoughts with them regarding the gospel or their salvation. The other thing that you can do with this app is you can play the Jesus film. In this case, it's been set to call up the Jesus film in Afrikaans. You can certainly do it in any other language as well. I'll hit play here, and so you can hear what the Jesus film sounds like in Afrikaans.
God het die wêreld so lief gehad dat hy sy enigste seun gegee het sodat die wat in hom glo nie verlore sal gaan nie, maar die ewige lewe sal hê. God het sy seun aan die wêreld gestuur sodat die wêreld deur hom gered kan word. Jesus Christus het vandag meer as 1000 miljoen volgelinge. 4 evangelies vertel ons van die nederige oorsprong van die Christendom.
So can you see how you could use the Jesus film to perhaps share Christ with them, even though you don't perhaps know their language, or you have some difficulty communicating with them? You can actually show it on your cell phone as long as you have a internet hookup or that you have a Wi-Fi hookup. It's a great tool that can be used. So we encourage you to download this app, have it on your phone, get familiar with it, learn different techniques you can use to share Christ with the people that you're sitting in the bus with, sitting at a restaurant with, or perhaps a server at a restaurant, or perhaps you're sitting in an airline seat and the person next to you is from a different country. It gives you a way to share the gospel, and fairly easy, because they can now, they can watch this movie that you're watching. You can actually play it in their language. So we encourage you to try it out and see if it works for you. Anyway, that's the new app that is coming from Faith Comes From Hearing. What a great opportunity you have to share Christ with people.